Her father, her biological father, had been sleeping with her for 5 years. Yes. And she lives at home with her mother. In the middle of the night, her mother goes to tell her, oh, Papa Fro.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is a young girl. This is a young girl. This is a young girl. At the time, she was 21. And I asked her, what do you want to do? She says, I want to be free. I want this to stop. I'm not happy. And she doesn't have a job, so she cannot go and rent a place. It's not possible. So I asked her again, what do you want to do? And before she answered, I said, don't answer now. Go home and think about it. I'm not going to give you options. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Go and think about it. If you come to me and you say, Nana, I want to leave home, and you are an adult, you're 21, I'll find you a place to live. If you say, I want to go back to school, I'll make sure you go back to school. Whatever you want to do. But go and think about it and get back to me. But before she left, I said, give me your mother's number because I needed to verify the story. So I called her mom. And I said, this is Nana Aba Asamoah. Oh, what program now? Yeah, let me pay me bow. And me who what TV no so anyway, the usual. And then I said, your daughter came to see me. She cried bitterly. Said, Oja warene na only baby ako. No betsana. Onye juma.
That's the reason.
So do you see the position the woman finds herself in? The woman is thinking about where she would go and live with her child without realizing that her child is being harmed at home. But of course, what are her options? Where would she go? Really, where would she go? Because this is not a woman who has a job. She's not empowered. She's not liberated. She's just there. Do you understand? So the woman said, "Wame bana mami. The opposite way ni bia be the natural. So to me for bancha me. I may the crime we. But then I got the girl out of Afienya, got her a place in Newtown. Under the circumstances, I can't put her in East Legon or Cantonment or any of those places. So I said, go and look for a place. So she went around, came up with 3 places, and I thought the Newtown one was better and softer on my pocket. So I said, okay. And she said, I want to go back to school too. She was at Accra Technical University. I said, go back to, she's graduated. She's working now. Yes, she's graduated, she's working now.
Wow. Then Aba Asamoah. No, Charlie, you be big woman. No. What? No, on a more serious note, this is a police case, and I think IGP must call Aba Asamoah to help assist in investigation. Sleeping with your own daughter, that is incest, which is against Ghana's law. If a parent sleeps with a child of the same blood, it's incest. It's against Ghana's law. That is 1. 2, from the way Nanaba was describing it, it is clear that the man was raping the girl because it means that the father was sleeping with the daughter against the girl's consent. That is rape. First of all, the incest, you can be put in prison for about 10 years, and rape to when you are convicted by a court of competent jurisdiction, you bet to meet the watum for from 5 to 10 years. As a matter of fact, rape is first degree felony. Intino, yes, Remo. Way a serious issue. More wanted the Nana Bear cannot say, Papa be any neba eda. Akwala bi ban her, girl be ban her, or any program, the girl be ban her. Surprisingly, or so the number my girl no. Invite a girl na girl ne ban fee, and now ban a more or no invite stranger. Only no baby Aba fee me story ni minjindi. I hope about but my main address legal issue no first. Nana Aba say or no invite stranger Aba fee or she a girl no program na say. I want the program na say. Program na yomu woman of valor. I didn't know my girl. No girl is sending the message or sending the message at the next morning or inviting girl the band fee. Girl the band fee. The girl say ne papa didn't da. Inye no nkwa and ajubia ne papa ne beda. Ne papa suma ne maame. So uncle Fred girl ne mrans on nada. Can you imagine? Media minjindi. Yes, of course. I know there are very irresponsible men who do some irresponsible things with their daughter. Remember, be responsible. And all those men, no, Uhu omo report yomo na aban any omundi. I'm not here sitting on a high hill of righteousness, holiness, or morality, but we a crime and it's wrong. But for Nana Babeka Chem say, Papa no, esuma on one nigeri, so uncle free omuba, ba, I waited 21 years, embra non nini have any BP. Menjinti. You see, motivational speakers in the ATSU say at times, what person muka story me ye who ba wait there, come on. Nana ba na moi, you have all my respect. You are a senior woman in the journalism business, about TV presenting, and you took it to a different level. Your respect, undoubtedly. When you listen to her, you know that she has read. She reads. She has read a lot of books, and she says it in her story. And she speaks very well. She communicates very well. She speaks English. Valua. War. Okabrofo. Neat, beautiful. Undoubtedly, she has my respect. And yes, you a lot from her. But as same way I okay, the big woman. Charlie story no too much. Maybe it's one of the stories I will reading, and now say maybe it's a storybook you want to bring out. That's fine. But media I will not believe. And here one, but two, this is a criminal issue. Every citizen has a responsibility to report a crime. As a matter of fact, when it comes to serious crimes like first-degree felony, rape, you have a duty as a citizen. How much more somebody like you, Nana Asamoah? So helping the girl is good. That's one thing. Why are there? But you have a responsibility to have reported the man to the police because he has committed a crime, not just against her daughter and her family, but also against Ghana. It's a crime. It's not a civil matter. Into IGP, yes, mu inviting Nana Asamoah on Boamu, Namonche Papano. A serious matter. Ghana, let's take this matter serious. If a true, then the man needs to be arrested. I go by the name Justice the General. Let me know what you also think. Makramo. But those of you who have not watched the interview is on YouTube. The full interview is on YouTube. Just type Nana Asamoah. Connected Minds. That smart guy or interview Nana. So you can go and watch it. Let me know what you think. Like and share. IGP, please. This is important. Nana Asamoah say, young girl ba no hwa na ne papa ne da na kwala ne 21 years and ajubia ne papa ne beda osuma Nigeria, which is girl ne maame ma ne kofre ne ba e ma ne da and also your free ye no maame ne confirm ye na maame ne excuse ni say na oni hwe ye oni edwuma bia ye nti no okwakora oni ne ba omuni hwe di nti na otena ho ana ajubia o ma ne kunu suma no e kofre ono ane ba ene ne da. But surprisingly, this same mamia only ya on to me and Buanibano. According to Nanaba say my meaning in the program, into your friend my ministry will program no. Matipa Michelle TV so my margin say meba. So this woman is not ignorant like sending Nanaba wants us to believe no. Already meaning Jindi. But I might be lying. Nanaba de send your hand in the Nikai for you know it's true. Into please IGP. Let's get to the bottom of this matter. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.